Results and review of the 2023 Tampa Pro Hunter Labrada wins versus Jon De La Rosa, Joel Thomas, plus many more. Hope you guys enjoy it. What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back for another contest review live with you guys. And if you are watching on replay as well, and if you're watching live, give the video a thumbs up, smash that like button, and also subscribe to Desktop Bodybuilding and click the notification bell button for all the content that goes up from myself here, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. But let's get into this one. So it came down to a top two between Jon De La Rosa and Hunter Labrada, as you guys already know. But I've got the full top six results for you guys. I'm going to list them right now. So in sixth place, we had Roy Evans. I will find some photos and whatnot of him. I'll actually find that now as we're talking. You guys can see on the screen the top two there, which is obviously Jon De La Rosa and Hunter Labrada, with Hunter Labrada winning this one, qualifying for 2023 Mr Olympia, as many people expected, and it pretty much played out as expected. But Jon De La Rosa was definitely improved, no doubt there as well. So let me just find this, try to find some photos here of Roy Evans. Can't actually get any on stage for you guys, but I will find some pre-contest photos so you guys can see, and I can give him his dues as well. Let me just share the screen. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to share this for you. But let me know what you think in the comments as well. Who did you have winning this contest? Did you have, I mean, most people, I think, at Hunter. I think in my live stream, there's 95% of people had Hunter winning this contest. This is Roy Evans here. I believe it should be on your screen in just a second. He placed sixth. He actually looked a lot harder than this. This was 4 weeks ago. So Roy Evans was much improved. Vincent P, yeah, Hunter, not even close. Totally agree. So Roy Evans was your sixth place finisher. Big, tall dude, big structure, and definitely looked his all-time best on stage. So I thought he was really, really good. In fifth place, we had, which I'll get back to this video, we had Brady King. So let me find him in this video. Looked really damn good. Very, very impressed. First time I've seen this guy actually really on stage. Apparently he did a guest posing last year at some stage where he was like way out of shape, like crazy off season. And then someone else said in my chat as well that he had some sort of a car accident or something. I don't know if this is true, but they said they believe that's the case. So I'm not too sure. What's up, MVP? Let's go. So yeah, Brady King places in fifth. He was in that first call out, the top four first call out. So I thought he was going to be in the top four in the end, but he was not. Wasn't to be for Brady King, but he places in fifth in this contest. Also, guys, if you are just joining me, smash the thumbs up button. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, in fourth place, we had Joel Thomas, and I'll get to his pictures in just a second. That's Nate Spear, who finished outside the top six. Here's Joel Thomas. He placed in fourth in this show. Now, it seemed like he was going to be a clear third at prejudging. Brady King got added to that first call out. Got compared with Joel Thomas, I think, at least in one call out. And I was a little surprised. I thought Joel Thomas was a little more pleasing. I thought he would probably get the win here, but I think from the back, maybe Brady King won it. Tough to say. I would have had Joel Thomas personally. No slide on Brady, not Brady King, on Lewis Breed, sorry. Lewis Breed actually ended up placing in third. I would have had personally Joel Thomas, but yeah, it was definitely probably a close one. Joel Thomas probably has to be disappointed with fourth place here. I imagine he is. He's obviously a pro contest winner, competed in last year's Olympia, qualified at the end of the year prior when he beat Quinton Araya, who's obviously going to be a standout competitor. So I thought the judges were going to favour him a little bit more. He was in great condition. Very, very impressed with Joel Thomas. And yeah, unfortunately for him, he gets beaten out by not Brady King, I keep saying Brady King, by Lewis Breed in this contest. Now I'm going to bring up some photos of Lewis Breed in just 1 second for you guys, so you guys can see how our third place finisher looked. And from going outside the first call out to placing third, he's got to be extremely, extremely happy. Let me just look on his story to see if he has anything. It looks like he did a heavy carb up of burgers and fries the night before too, so you guys know. Um, any on stage photos? No, no on stage photos. So I will go to his pre-contest photos so you guys can see what he looks like, at least anyway, our third place finisher. So this is him here. This is Lewis Breed. That's him posing down with his kid, which is really cool. I mean, you can't knock him. He has plenty of muscle. Came in great condition. Definitely didn't deserve a second, but, you know. And Hunter Labrada there, this wins the internet today. Yeah, really cool. Love to see it. I mean, that makes me more of a fan of him straight away. And he carved up heavily. You can see here, late night rounds, 1,500 carbs and 10 liters in. So this is your third place finisher if you are just joining live. I mean, he's thickly muscled. He can probably even improve on this physique as well. And if he's placing third in pro shows now, this physique, then I think he can only get better. And then we get to our top two. We have Hunter Labrada and Jon De La Rosa. So Jon De La Rosa was your second place finisher there on the left. For me, I don't know if this was Jon's all-time best. I don't think it was his all-time best, but in a comeback, I thought it was a phenomenal physique. And one of his better packages, I'll say, because he brought conditioning. And that's what Jon needs to do. And that's the one thing that Jon sometimes missed a little bit in former preps, in former shows that he did. But in this contest, he did not miss it. He hit it pretty damn well. And you got to say as well, these two guys really have had, question marks sometimes over their conditioning levels. I mean, Jon has hit it plenty of times and won pro shows, but that's probably been the one slight on both of these guys because they both have balanced physiques. And both these guys nailed it, and they were rewarded obviously with both placing inside the top two, with Hunter Labrada winning it. And when you go pose by pose, I've done this in my prejudging review as well. I had Hunter Labrada winning every single pose. For me, it wasn't particularly close. And for me, it wasn't particularly close with anyone placing second. I think that Jon De La Rosa deserved that second straight out. You could argue that, when it was Lewis Breed in that top three at finals, I had Jon winning pretty convincingly. But, I was like, well, maybe if you stood Jon next to Joel a little bit more, Joel Thomas, who placed in fourth, you can make an argument because Joel was very, very conditioned. But he placed in fourth place, so clearly for the judges it wasn't close. And just so you can see here, I'm a front lat spread. I don't have a front double bicep video, but yeah. For me, it was a clear win by Hunter Labrada. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll get to a few of your comments now before I wrap this one up. MVP says, I bet Hunter pulls out of Texas. Now, I do want to say I spoke to someone in Hunter's camp, someone very close to Hunter, and they said no matter what, Hunter is going to do Texas Pro. Win or lose, Hunter will do Texas Pro. Now, it would be interesting now if he did pull out, because we did get that commitment from Hunter's camp that he is doing Texas no matter what. Does Hunter rethink it now that he's won? He's peaked pretty well. Give himself a little bit more time to sort of rebound out a little bit, give himself a little bit of rest. Maybe. I mean, it's sort of that awkward amount of time, but I would love to see Hunter in that show. And if he pulls out now, I think that would suck. I think it's another opportunity for Hunter to perfect his peak and maybe even just try something different. So hopefully we see Hunter on stage at 2023 Texas Pro, and I believe we will. We have that commitment from Hunter's camp. Dirk Diggler also says MVP, bet he won't, Andrew will. We know Andrew's doing it. Good job, Hunter. When I read that initially, I saw job hunter. I don't know if someone's a job hunter, if they're hunting a job. Mark Spencer. Hunter looked great. His conditioning is what it should have been the past 2 years. He's pretty much flawless, but nothing special or standout. Try and beat Andrew at Texas because he'll only do slightly better at O. So Andrew, now people ask the question, do I think Andrew would beat this version of Hunter from Andrew from the Arnold Classic, that is early this year? And I think probably not. So Andrew Jacked will have to be better than he was at the Arnold Classic, which I think he will be. So it's going to be interesting. Hunter ripped. Vince P says midsection still looks weird. I think it looks dramatically better. MVP, no way Hunter does Texas. I'll wager money on it, MVP. If you're keen. Looks like this will be an Olympia. Anything is possible for top 5. Yeah, it's an Olympia that's going to be damn interesting. What are you guys saying? We don't even have 100 people in this one. Guys, give it a thumbs up, smash that like button. There must be other channels going live to announce these results at the same time. Johnny Goodall, I'm coached by Martin Lewis's coach. Ah, cool. His attention to detail is insane. Very cool. Yeah, exactly right. MVP says, do you have Cash App? No, you can't get Cash App in Australia. I don't think so. Biggs Mikes says, Hunter said win or lose, he's doing Texas, wants to figure out his peak before we go. And MVP is convinced Hunter's not doing it, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, Hunter Labrada wins for 2023 Texas Pro. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you are watching live or on replay, especially if you're watching on replay as we're at the end of this video. And let me know, how well do you think Hunter does and how good do you think Hunter is? Not only at the Texas Pro, so let me know if you think he wins that, place second or places third, or and let me know how you think Hunter does at the Mr. Olympia this year. Does he place top 5? Does he place outside the top 5? Can he even place top 3 or even win the Olympia? Because everyone else that we talk about being in the top 5 of the Olympia, everyone says that they can win it. So if Hunter even improves on this, is there any chance he could win the Olympia? Could he look just that much bigger actually standing next to these guys? Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. My name is Xavier Wills. This is Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are out.